Hey, what's happening? I usually start my ab routine with a little tuck and roll. I'll show you. Grab the underside of the thighs. Serves as a warm up. I'm going all the way up, lifting back. It kind of engages the lower abs and, of course, the entire core. It's actually a good preliminary to a more intense abdominal session. You gotta warm up just a little bit. I'm not a big proponent of warming up to the extent where you're taking away from the actual exercise, where you wanna be as intense as possible, but you do need a warm-up situation here. Now, with these ordinary crunches that you've learned to do through the years, all you wanna do, that hip tilt, is ultra important. That tilting of the hip makes or breaks you during the course of this exercise. In other words, it forces you to use the area that can easily be missed by doing these type of crunches that ordinarily you see people do. Lift and raise, lift and try. You may not succeed, but get to the ankles. But the whole time, the lower part, the lower body is engaged lifting as I'm crunching. And if they tell you that crunches don't do the trick, it's probably because they're not done correctly. The ones they're mentioning, those are the ones that don't work. Lift. Because all these tried and true exercises, the reason why they've been around for so long is because they actually work. Most of them anyway. And you're up with the tilt of the lower body. I'm really feeling that. And I've just done about 8 or 9. Then you lift, alternate bicycles, they call them. Little leg pumps, but you're lifting, tilting the hips while you're emphasizing that twist. You're getting the obliques involved, the other part of the core. You do that for a good 20 repetitions. I'm cutting them down because of time constraint. Then, I like to cup my hands or lay my hands down flat on the floor and lift. And lift. Tilting the hips again. You could do these in a bent knee manner or straight legs. Lift. In other words, you're not just carrying your legs up using thigh power to pull you up. You're lifting from here. And this position is for stability. And just breathing normally, you get about 20 of those done. You can turn those right into these with your upper body propped by your arms, your triceps here doing the load. Again, you're concentrating on tilting those hips and emphasizing the abdominals here. And they work wonders, so they can be done in the double-legged fashion. Then what I usually do, is grab a pair of one light dumbbell. And you gotta get the right body position on this. And just a twisting. And when I twist, I'm turning here slightly to emphasize the area. And I'm telling you, if you do just those, what did I do? 4 or 5 exercises, and you match them up continuously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with very little rest in between. Maybe you need a break after the 5th exercise and you start again, that whole regimen once or twice again. That's all you need for your abs. And you can do your abs every day. I'm a big proponent on doing those abdominals every single day. Most people say you don't need to train them every day. I like to train them every day, maybe twice a day. as if you're really energetic. All right, I'm going to come back with something else, another body part that I'll show you how to train very innovatively, maybe differently than you've done it before. I'll be right back.